This video is to explain how to solve inequalities involving brackets. The first thing you need to do is to expand the brackets. You do this by multiplying everything inside the bracket by the number outside the bracket. In this case we do 2 times x, which is 2x. 2 times 5 is 10, and then that's greater than 12. Remember, we then put the lines down the inequality signs. We then need to remove the plus 10. So to do that, do the inverse on both sides, which is subtract 10. This will leave us with 2x on the left hand side and 12 take away 10, 2 on the right hand side. Notice the inequality sign stays the same throughout. We then need to remove the times by 2, so we do the inverse operation, which is divide by 2, and we do the same thing to both sides. This leaves us with x is greater than 1, which is the final answer. Here's another question. The first step, multiply at the brackets. So 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times 4 is 12. Keep the inequality sign the same, and 42 stays the same. Make sure you put your lines either side of the inequality sign. We then want to remove the plus 12. The inverse of plus 12 is to subtract 12. We do that to both sides. This leaves us on the left hand side with 6x and on the right hand side with 30. The inequality sign stays the same. We then divide through, because it's 6 times x, we do the inverse, we divide through both sides by 6. This leaves us with x is less than or equal to 5. Final example is the same thing, but with a subtraction sign in the bracket. First thing we do is multiply at the brackets, expand the brackets. 5 times 3x is 15x. 5 times 1 is 5, and we have subtracted in the middle. Remember your lines. This time we want to get rid of the negative 5, to subtract 5, so we do the inverse, which is add 5. This leaves us on the left hand side with 15x and on the right hand side with 30. The inequality stays the same throughout the question. We then need to get rid of the times by 15, so we divide by 15. And that leaves us here with x, and 30 divided by 15 is 2.